Hello, new game here. We're looking at Gukesh Hjartarson from Icelandic Open. Hjartarson, he has low rating here, but I think it's I think like is old now, but I think like 30 years ago he was a strong player from Iceland, and I mainly choose this game because I think Gukesh, he's doing his favorite thing, is sacking the rooks for the queen. Or actually, yeah, let's see. Here, I'm going to go this one a little bit faster. So this is normal Queen's Indian defense here. Standard theory moves. So maybe c6 was not so good because it allowed e4. So it looked wrong. Yeah, c6 looked wrong because it allows white to play e4. But maybe it's theory. I don't know. So white has isolated d pawns. It's a isolanic structure, but yeah, it looks like computer likes white here for some reason. I guess it's black's bishop on b7 is a bit weak here. Yeah, so this was not so good because now apparently interesting. c5 was possible here for black. Let's look at that. And only move for white here was apparently to sack. Well, best was apparently to sack here. That's interesting. What's the point? I guess just the computer just wants to play play this position apparently. That's strange. I don't really understand it. How can white be better here? He just has 2 pawns for the piece. I guess it's because the knight here maybe. I don't get it. I thought this would be good for black, and I'm sure Race also thought that, but that's interesting. Let's also see what's this trading about. Check. Some complicated stuff here. It's too long analysis here, but I thought it was just so cool with so many. This seems to be completely forced. Everything here seems to be completely forced. And now he sacked the piece again. This is just an amazing line by Mr. Stockfish 17. Looked at least when they start this knight e3 trading here, it just every move here was completely forced for like 13 moves. That's pretty cool that Stockfish can see completely forced for 13 moves and end up in an even position. That's it's scary how good they are, but of course when you think about ChatGPT, like they are even better, even more scary. Our computer overlord. Okay, so they didn't play that, he played that, also looks reasonable. So he took here, we got rid of this one at least, but still looks even here. Okay, so the computer didn't like that one. Yeah, it looks wrong to give white the passed pawn there. Okay, so his plan, I don't know what his plan was really. Okay, so he has the chance to go here. can't be taken because of this. Have to put here. Okay, this is also a cool tactics here. Then he can take here and fork. It's a little bit better for white, of course. If it takes like this, then also better for white, of course. Here e5 might come soon. Okay, so I guess that's why Hjartarson went back, but it was too passive. And now a decisive mistake here. Rook d7 was better. Maybe e4. Defending here. White has the positional grip now. This knight is passive. Strong passed pawn on d5. Only problem for black is that little bit. For white is that sometimes the black squares can be a little bit weak, but e3 and g3, and it's just blocking out this bishop, so it's safe. Okay, so let's see why this is bad. It's bad because of this. Has to take. And here he does his favorite thing. Here he sack his rooks for the queen. So these two rooks are worth 10 and the queen only 9, but Gukesh likes to play with the queen, and actually the computer also loves to play with the queen. So if the rooks can have any chance against the queen, the position needs to be stable, and it's not stable here because it's like a fork here. So for example, if you defend here, apparently this is apparently lost for black. I guess this pawn is just too strong here. So he tries, best practical move here, he tries to win back the queen here by doing a rook here. But it, yeah, of course doesn't work because of this b5 here. Okay, then he has to go here anyway. So maybe white's just win it tactically. Queen b2 was correct. And knight f5. Of course you don't want to create a6 bishop for the knight on d6. That knight is just much better. He give a check. It would be better to play queen b3. Queen b3 would be better than pushing the pawn. But this probably works also, I guess. Yeah, if he takes here, he loses the exchange. So I guess this is bad also. And apparently this is winning. Hard to defend everything. He can't do a5 because c7. And now this wins piece. Okay, so he did something else. He played here. Doesn't work either. Because, yeah, of course, this is too strong now. But he got in a very good finishing move here that I would like to show you, which I liked very much. Here he sacked the queen just for a rook, and then his pawns will queen, of course. And this c7 queen is coming here, complete domination. Great game by Gukesh, and I think this Hjartarson, he is old and has a bad rating now, but I think 30 years ago he was like a 26-50 player, so he was a good player. Iceland's best player ever, I think, except for Bobby Fischer, of course. Okay, that's this game. See you next. Hello, please let me finish the video. doesn't want me to be able to shut it down. Now it works.